Hey, it's BGV, and welcome to the finale of Elden Ring Shadow of the Erdtree DLC. Ladies and gentlemen, it's been a long ride. I believe this is episode 16, the finale of the Elden Ring DLC. A little bit weird, obviously, because, it's hard to do a streamed playthrough of this sort of thing, and also practice the bosses to the point where you make guides for them, which we have done, and then we've kind of, I've edited the playthrough to be somewhat smooth. Obviously, taking lots of points to talk with the chat and do other stuff and practice the bosses and things like that. So I hope you enjoyed the ride. If you have made it to the end here, let me know in the comment section below. And, I'm not sure how much, significant content we have left. I'm doing a bonus stream here, and I am attempting to finish... basically get all the sites of grace, because usually those will point you to the, the things you may have missed. And yeah, that'll be it. And then we'll be done. We've done all the remembrances. I need to go and grab every little, talisman and thing like that. But I don't think I'll hunt those and put them in an episode just because... it's just going to be a lot of looking up things and trying to figure out where things are. And I don't think that's going to be that interesting, especially if they're not related to caves or catacombs and things like that. So for all intents and purposes, this is the final episode. Thanks so much for watching, and I hope you've enjoyed it. We'll probably end with a review of this DLC as well at the very end of this particular episode. So I was looking at the sites of grace, and yeah... I've got most of them so far. I'm sure we've missed other ones, but there's one here that I missed. I did not explore this too much. I was definitely, not enjoying that whole ruins segment. It was cool. I like the idea of putting a, jungle in a Souls game. I feel like that hasn't happened before, which is quite interesting. But, yeah, I don't know. It was a huge, huge, huge pain trying to figure out how to navigate this, temple. I just was not in the mood that day, I think, for, trying to get through, a temple and exploring through it and stuff. But we did apparently miss a site of grace, and I don't know where it is, but, I know where it is, but I'm not sure if it's, above ground or below ground. So there it is right there, but the question is, is it above or is it below? I do not freaking know, because this ruins segment is, a lot of verticality involved with it, basically. But yeah, if you're enjoying this playthrough, even though this is the end and you want to support, you can do so by interacting with the video or checking out the links in the description below. Basically, what the hell? There's a giant over there. What? Okay, welcome back. Yeah, we haven't gotten anything accomplished because chat decided to basically throw some big bombs my way. So, yeah, flabbergasted me a little bit. We had to take a little break there. But, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Elden Ring once again. Yeah, we were talking about, how I feel about the DLC overall and stuff like that. And, as I've talked about time and time again, I'm somebody that I really, really try to be objective with my thoughts and opinions on stuff. It's very important for me to be that way. At the same time, I feel like I'm very opinionated, so sometimes I feel like, oh, I'm not allowed to say this opinion? Well, now I'm really going to say this opinion, sort of thing. Meaning, meaning, I know I could take the easy route and just be like, I loved everything in the DLC. It was all awesome, and I loved every single bit. Which, I feel like people like to hear, because people just like positivity, right? You like to hear, hey, everything was great. That's awesome. I loved it too. Let's all hug it out. But... yeah, I think there were some things that I definitely did not enjoy, aspects of this DLC. But that's not to take away from the quality. I think the quality was extremely good. And obviously, they do their due diligence with animations and art and beautiful locations and cool weapons, and weapon ashes are always amazing. And, cool things to find and all that sort of stuff. There are some things, though, that I must be honest with that I do not particularly like. So, yeah, we'll probably, like I said, we'll talk about that at the end of the stream. We'll do a little review, and I might upload it as its own video or something. I don't know. Anyways, I'm trying to find this right here, and I have no idea how the hell to get over here. There's this little spot over here where there's a site of grace. Maybe I should just look up a video on how to get there. I want to do it myself, but like, if it's a cave, for instance, then that probably means scorpion. Yeah, like this is a cave. I wish there was like a different site of grace icon that was like, it showed you if it was a cave or something, you know? I wish there was a way to distinguish what is above and what is below, basically. So this is the Church of the Bud. Okay, maybe we can somehow go from here to here. I'm betting not. But let's see. Maybe, just maybe. $200 for 1,500 bits for me? Oh my god. Well, thank you so much. Jesus Christ. I did not know that's how much it was. Yeah, thank you even more, I guess. That's insane. I always thought it was, you know, the base, like, you know, 10,000 bits, you do the conversion, like, okay, it's this many, that is turning into this, and then, but you pay a little bit more at the top to give the streamer the full amount, sort of thing. I did not realize it was that much. Jesus Christ. Okay, it's like right over there, so the question is, how do we get over there? What leads to that? Templetown Ruins is below. I don't know how to get over here, man. There's like no sites of grace to even start from to like try to get over there. Rao Ancient Ruins West. Okay, I guess we're just trying to go through the ruins and find a way to go up. Also, I'm curious what this box is. I don't know what this thing is. We gotta check that out too. Yeah, that's crazy. Holy moly. Yeah, so, I don't know, as we're trying to explore this. In other news, things that I have watched, things that I have seen, things that I enjoy talking about to my little beans. Get the hell out of here, boy. Yeah, I listened to Foo Fighters' 2023 album at the gym today. What is it called? But here we are, I think it's called. It's definitely a Foo Fighters album. I mean, I liked it. I just think, I don't know. It just really sounds like, I don't know. The best way I can put it is like I could almost see what's gonna come next in the song. You know, like, oh, here's the build up, but now I'm here, or something. I don't know. It just really feels like, yep, that's a Foo Fighters album. I liked it though. I did enjoy it. You know, my namesake, for those that don't know, is named after Dave Grohl, who is the lead singer of Foo Fighters, along with Nirvana. Grohlvana, which is, of course, Nirvana, which Dave Grohl was actually a drummer for, the drummer for. So a lot of people might not realize that. Oh, that's where we... Okay. So I kind of want to use that thing again and see if we can get to that Citadel-looking thing. But yeah, you know, I used to be a huge Foo Fighters fan back in, like, high school. It's unfortunately one of those usernames that you make in high school because you really like a band, which I know is not unique at all. But, does this go to the top of the... Like, where are you supposed to jump to here? Oh, maybe this is how we get over to this. But, yeah, I don't know. After listening to that album, I then listened to... Sonic Highways, I think it's called. Which is an album I really like. I feel like it's really underappreciated. Modeled Necklace Plus 2. Vastly raises robustness, immunity, and focus. Is that stuff ever even important? I don't really know what... That stuff just increases, like, what, poise or something? I never have known if that stuff is ever important enough to equip as a talisman or not. Okay, what the heck is the deal with this thing here? I don't There's, like, a glowing rock up there, so clearly we want to get up there. But the question is... What? There's an invisible pathway? Or maybe you, like, activate a light bridge or something, a la Halo or Portal 2. Okay, that's interesting. So the question once again becomes, how the hell do you get up there? I am assuming they don't want you to do this, but I wonder if it works. It definitely will work. Yeah, and I also listened to Nirvana, actually, Nevermind, which is obviously their huge album back in the day. To kind of be like, you know, okay, yeah, I want something a little harder. And I was like, ooh, Nirvana, yeah, I've been meaning to jump back into them. And I listened to Nevermind, and yeah, I mean, you know, it's amazing, obviously. It's, it's obviously banger after banger. What the actual hell? Every single song is obviously amazing. Okay, cool. Thank you for that. I love when I have 0 options at all. That's awesome. Every single song is obviously a huge banger, so, you know, it's one of those that's obviously everyone's listened to at this point and everybody loves. But I did have a newfound appreciation for it after listening to it again. God, I hate this place. Can we be done exploring this place, please? It's a very cool place visually and thematically, but I am very done with it. I don't really want to be trying to figure out how to get up and down for like hours and hours. Please and thank you. Can we be done with this? Okay, let's go back to that zone somehow, hopefully, if I can figure out how to get back there. DS1 vibes, invisible walkways. Yeah, I'm wondering if that's... Also, where the heck was this, where the heck was this rock? Oh, you can go up here? Oh, what's this? Where the heck was this rock at? To, like, find without using that Moog Shackle thing. I don't know. Yeah, I'm wondering if that's an invisible pathway or if you activate some sort of light bridge. Because there are messages in the air, which means, you know, you could definitely traverse it somehow. I just wonder what the intended route is, you know? Okay, let's hop back down here. Did they add this little effect when you land? No, that one's normal, but I swear they added an effect. Wahoo! They added an effect. It's like orangey now or something. I feel like that's new. Oh, can I just jump up there from that? I probably can just do that, can't I? And then that has the light bridge. Yeah. Okay, let's do that. Oh! Almost just died, I think. Whee! Woo! Oh, come on, what are you doing? Oh, cool. God. This zone is incredibly... Like, every moment I've been in this zone has been an annoying experience for me. Bethesda scaling on torrent. Love to see it. Gotta do what you gotta do. You got to do what you got to do. I like in Utero more. There's an invisible pathway like the one leading to the rise in the snowfield. Oh yeah, I forgot about that one. Leads to an altar that transforms the stone-sheathed sword. Yeah, that's what I was wondering. That's what I was wondering, because I had not seen that glowy rock before, and I was like, is this where the light thing is? Because I know the other one's in the fog catacomb or whatever. Okay, that's cool, so we can get the light sword of light or whatever. Wahoo! Okay, so you just jump up here, right? It's so weird. Okay. What's this? Greater pot. We found like 5,000 Greater Potentates cookbooks. How many pots can we possibly make? Oh, this guy's got glowy eyes. Oh, are you special? You seem special. Hold on, let me get off my freaking horse. Where you at? Where you at, you bug? You do something special? Or no? You just die. Okay. Okay, these guys really, really, really suck for being on torrent. They will just like one-shot torrent, even with almost maxed out revered spirit ashes, which once again I don't really understand. Maybe they just significantly improve the ash summons, but they don't seem to do jack diddly squat for torrent, so I don't really get why that's a thing. Bridge ahead. It's weird that they seem to give hints for like unneeded stuff versus something that would be a little confusing like this, but maybe it's just me. Okay, so let's put a message here. Why not? Maybe like courage required ahead. That'd be funny. Body parts, concepts. Oh, light ahead, maybe? That makes sense, right? I'm assuming you get the light sword here. Good fortune. Was it courage? Do they have a courage pickle? The classic concept pickle. Okay. Friendship, love, vigor, fortitude, confidence. There we go. Confidence required ahead. How do people do, like, multiple messages? Like, how do you do a confidence required ahead, therefore... Like, how do you do that? Also, I want to take a look at my messages to see what people have voted up. If only I had a friendship. We got an upvote there. Revenge ahead, upvote there. That's it. Messages discovered. Wow. Oh, okay. I know for a fact at least one has gotten, like, big upvotes at one point. Alright, so you just walk. Whee! Ah, look at that. Okay. But here we are. Yeah, I knew the glowing eyes did the rune thing. I knew the glowing eyes did the rune thing. I just wasn't sure if he was, like, the leader and dropped something special or something. Raise the stone-sheathed sword to the light. The sword of light. Okay, so I saw CD use this. It has a really sick, kind of like... all these little, like, light, you know, light beams come out. Pretty cool. I like the dark one better with the fog. That thing's sick as hell. But I don't like using straight swords, personally. Sword of light pulled from its stone scabbard at an altar. From the quick of the root, unswerving rays of light intersect and reflect to give the silver blade form. Unique skill, light, unleashes the light carved in the armament's blade. Send the sword aloft to let loose a blinding light whose many rays sweep through the surrounding area. Also temporarily boosts one's own holy attacks. It's got another effect. Interesting. Okay, but that does not answer my question of how to get to this freaking site of grace. Where the heck is this thing? I don't know how the hell to get here. I'm assuming you just go in here and then you go like into the ruin and somehow use the spirit spring to get up or something. That's what I would have to bet. Let's try that. Yeah, In Utero. Yeah, they only have 3 albums, right? And the Unplugged, which is massively popular as well. But Nevermind's is really good. You know, they're obviously everybody loves that album. In Utero, I don't remember too much of. I have to re-listen to that. And then what's their other one? Bleach, which I need to listen to as well. And then I own MTV Unplugged on vinyl, obviously a classic. That dude dropped 34K. Oh wow, didn't know it was that much. It's on the leftmost area of the broken bridge. Press triangle when on the create message menu. Wait, what's on the left area? What's up, Pestilent? Welcome in. If I remember that grace, it requires a small bit of platforming. How do you get to it though? If anybody knows, feel free to let me know because I have no idea how to get to this silly place. I really don't like exploring these ruins, if I'm being totally honest. Yeah, I probably would if there was some way to, like, look at the map and, you know, obviously it would take a lot of work on the developer's part, but, like, some way to, like, change it by, you know, upper levels, lower levels sort of thing, because when everything's stacked on top of each other, it kind of just gets really confusing how to get places. Yep, I do not know how to get here. I guess I'll just look it up, because it's going to be some random spirit spring or something. Baby, take a ride. Wait, have we been here? Polly wants a cracker. Been more of an Alice in Chains fan myself. I really, really like Alice in Chains. The songs that I really like. I tried to listen to what's called Dirt, right? I wish I liked it more than I did. I don't know. I think it might just take multiple listenings until... What is happening right now? Okay. Oh, cool. Polly wants a cracker. Think I should get off her first. I can't... Okay, do we just leave these ruins? Because honestly, I'm being driven up a freaking... tree mentally right now with these pieces of crap ruins. I cannot wait to be done with this. But yeah, I really like Alice in Chains. I just I don't know. I really love their hits, and I really love their Unplugged. I just need to Just need to listen to more, I think, because I think it would really click with me if I listened to more from them. I'm a moderate fan of Alice in Chains. I love their name backwards take on Alice in Wonderland. What is their name a reference to? I never looked that up, surprisingly. I know Pearl Jam was like one of their grandmas or aunts or something would like deliver jam, and it was literally Pearl's Jam, you know, which is a very wholesome name. Alice in Chains, is that a reference to Alice in Wonderland? I never looked that up. Oh, maybe you just do this. Did I not think to just do this? But yeah, their name is epic. One of my favorite grunge band names. Very cool name. Is this the way? Maybe? I don't know. I feel like I've been to all these places multiple times. I think you got to take an elevator lift up in the ruins, then go outside somewhere, and there's a area to do platforming to another elevator to the grace at the top of the ruins. Okay. Okay. Reset. Oh, maybe this? Please go up, not down. Oh, did somebody just appraise that message we just left? Yep. Somebody just appraised it. That's pretty sick. Reset. Come and take a ride. Ah, do 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 do. Ah, do 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 do. Ah. Them bones. I'm so alone. Okay, I'm looking this up. I have no idea where to go. I'm really annoyed by this. I give up. I refuse. What do we got? Ancient Ruins Grand Stairway. How in the hell do you get here? Okay, so I think he starts at the or the site of grace we're at, right? Yeah, he starts here. He's looking into the ruin opening. They throw little red things. He goes up the stairs. He makes a... goes out through the open area where there's a cathedral. Passes a brazier where the big giant guy is shooting you. He goes back into the ruins. He sees it. Oh! What the hell? It's a literal freaking... Yeah, son of a bee. Okay, so basically we went up to this wall. There's a big giant wall, and I remember thinking, like, why does this wall look weird? There's a freaking lever there. I just didn't see it. That's what it is. Alice has full reign in Wonderland, but at the moment she is shackled. That is badass as hell. I guess I just always thought it was like a girlfriend or something. Wait, yes. Oh, we did pull this. I just didn't go up the elevator? Oh, gross. Jesus Christ. I hate when, like, the solution was just there, you know? We just didn't see it. Ah, well. What you gonna do? Wait, unless I've been here already. I don't know. It all looks the same, man. Okay. Maybe this way? It's like right up there on that hill. Picture yourself. Oh, what the heck? Oh, are you supposed to platform that? Oh, that's cool. Okay. I'm down for that. Yeah, I love platforming. Alright. Works for me. Wahoo! Cool beans. Oh, I just saw that drop. Just saw it last second. Come and take a ride. Resale. Okay, you're supposed to go here and then drop down. Is that what we're doing? Woohoo! Oh, I think I'm dead. Or not. Okay. Oh, it's an item. Yeah. Yeah. Haha. Four toad. Is that new? Oh, it's just like the base foul foot. Weird. Have a good lurk, Mr. Perry. Alice in Chains sounds like a DVD you'd find in the back corner of Blockbuster. Unfortunately, you are probably correct. Fun fact, I have never been in one of those segments of old school. I mean, I don't know why I would have been. I was a young kid when Blockbuster was a thing. But, yeah, I've never been in one of those, you know, adult sections of a video store. Whee! Or like a lot of like adult sex stuff. I've never really, you know, like a strip club. Never been to a strip club. Never been to a theater, but I guess those don't really exist, right? When were those shut down? I'm assuming that's not a thing anymore. Or hasn't been a thing anymore for a long time. Okay, so there's an elevator back there, but what is this? Sup, guys? How's it going? How's it going? What you guys guarding over here? Oh ho. Interesting. Aha, we chose correctly. In the chest we open. Talisman of all crucibles. Grants effects of all crucible What? A giant mass of intermingling crucible attributes. Reduces damage taken from critical hits and headshots, and improves the effectiveness of rolling and backstepping, but also increases damage taken at all times. Rumored to have sprouted upon giants and is known as the mother of crucibles in ancient tower lore. Is this thing good? This feels really good, but I don't feel like I've heard people talk about it. Improves backsteps and rolls. That sounds like it could either be really good or sounds good, but is very negligible. I don't know. Maybe it is. Maybe it isn't. We could just equip it and see how much damage we get dealt. Because not really... This probably doesn't matter. Yeah, screw it. Improves rolls. I don't really like the improve rolling stuff, though, because I'm, like, used to the roll timing, you know? What does this do again? Critical hits and headshots. Rolling and backstepping. Increases damage taken. I mean, it's kind of funny because it's like decreases damage taken, but you get, you know, any damage you take is going to be increased, so probably not worth, honestly. Or maybe super worth. I don't know. Free set. Okay, finally made it. So what is the point of this? There is a site of grace. Cool. Lost grace discovered. And what's the point of this? There better be something up top here, I swear to God. If this is genuinely just an open plain, I'm gonna lose my mind. They would not put... Why? They definitely would not just put a grace up here that an elevator leads to for no reason. Like, what would be the point? That's the tree that we burnt, right? After Romina? Yeah? You actually giving me a laugh? Are you actually giving me a gaff? What? Or does this go somewhere? Oh, there's literal stairs. Okay. 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 And what? Oh, the giant man. This leads to the giant man? Must. Yeah, hit me again, buddy. Why don't you shoot that arrow into the ground, see how that feels. Bet it didn't feel too good. And, on top of that, I'm coming to kill you now. And you're not gonna like this. You're not gonna like what comes next. You target your little leg. You target your freaking leg. Yo! Boopity! 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 Illegal. Yo! Bam! A zam! A zam! A zam! A zam! A zam! And we just keep going. And we just keep going. I love the little flip when he stops. It's so cool. Wow, cool. So glad I went up here. Thank you. Okay. Strip clubs are kind of sad. The women are high caliber, but choose to exploit their superficial attributes to further their careers. Yeah, I've never been to a strip club, so I can't really talk about firsthand experience. I kind of fall into the thought process of, what's the point? You know, I know this is a common opinion, but to me it's like, yeah, you're just paying to get blue balls by women that are never going to think of you again or care about you. Like, why would I pay for that service? I don't really get it. I guess just to see a woman naked, obviously, which has some level of dopamine rush or something. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. I guess I fall into the thought process also of, like, you know, if women want to be enterprising and go into that line of work and they get their bills paid and college tuition paid off or whatever the heck, honestly, go for it. I guess if you can deal with the psychological stuff, because I'm sure that's not a pleasant element, you know, of like having to please dudes that you would not be normally interested in. Okay, what's this? Whee! But huh? What was that? What? Okay. What the hell was that? Wait, is this a boss? There's a summoning thing. Hello? Why is there a summoning pool? I'm confused. And just a rune? What? This feels very, like, elaborate for so far nothing. Did I miss something, or is that literally it? I'm so confused. This feels very, very... Speaking of blue balls, you know? Maybe there's a death bird? Oh, maybe. Most strip clubs are overrated. That said, there are some professional pole dancers that are amazing performers. Took a pole dancing lessons for the exercise. It's hard effing work. I have always heard that. Yeah, I've always heard pole dancing is extremely taxing on the body. Yeah, I was thinking that too. You know, I guess it depends on the quality, obviously, of what strip club you go to. Like, some are going to be actual, probably art in some way. You know, female form is beautiful. And, yeah, if they're like a top-tier pole dancer or whatever and really putting on a show, that could be fun. But if you go to, like, some shack in the backwoods of Kentucky or something, probably not going to be quite the same level of quality, I would assume. Free yourself. Been to plenty of stag shops. What is a stag shop? I don't know what that is. Wait, you can summon here. What is this? What? 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 Are you kidding? They just put another one here? Really? Okay, let's remember it. 2 and 3. 3 comes out quick. 2 rotations. Bite. Tail whip. Big old bite. Impossible! I cannot believe they just reused them. That's so lame. My God. Really? That's so lame. They just reused this guy? Why? Does he have anything different? I'm assuming not. One, 2, 3. Aha! I remember my own guy, Divine Lion Dragon Man. Oh, what's happening? The wind? Is that wind? Whoa, what? He summons Basilisk? What the hell? Wait, what? He's cursed now? Wait, was that him or was that... Oh, he's like cursed now. Oh. I love this guy's theme, I must say. Damn it! Freaking weird hitbox. Hold on! One. Okay, he only does one to win. What's he doing? Ooh. Okay. Frost down, alright. Damn it! Lightning time. Damn you! I don't remember the timings of everything, you piece of crap. Woo! Woo! Stupid lightning. Zappo, 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 zappo. Well, I was not expecting this. That was about the last thing that I expected here. I'm really surprised I did not get... I'm really surprised I did not get spoiled that there's a copy of this guy. That is very surprising. Wow. Yeah, okay, so, I don't know. You know, this is the type of thing where it's like, you have a cutscene remembrance boss, very memorable, in my opinion, a little too overtuned, but whatever. And then you're going to reuse them. You know, to be fair, the area fits it, I guess, right? It's a fitting area, I suppose, but... Why? Just why? Again, it's like the base game. You could have let him just be a one thing, and it's like... He's literally called a remembrance. You remember it. Like, oh, wow, the line. That was crazy. I feel like just repeating it kind of dilutes it. He does have curse, I guess. But, yeah. Kind of similar to me to the Moog Shadow and to the Godric repeat as well. Like, why not just leave those alone? I don't really get it. I honestly... would have preferred to come here and have like either a unique mini boss sort of thing or just like one of the non-remembrance bosses maybe shifted to a different element or something. It's so weird. Sex shop? Oh, those are called stag shops? I didn't know that. Divine Beast wanted revenge. Kentucky don't got good stripper. Yeah, to be fair, okay. That was kind of based on a thing. I dated someone that knew about this shack in Kansas. Apparently this is a famous thing. I don't know. I think it's literally called The Shack, isn't it? The Shack, Kansas. Wait. Breakfast and lunch. Huh. No, I don't think it's in Kansas City. Just Kansas? I don't know. There's something called, like, the Shack or something, where it's some strip club, where apparently it's, like, some legendary local thing or something. So I was thinking of that, and then my brain just said Kentucky. But, hey, Kentucky could have the best strippers. Who knows? This explains why there was a Grace nearby. I don't hear no bell. Yeah, this one's harder than the main remembrance. I think this remembrance would be here because most people are definitely... I don't know. I'm still unsure. Is the normal Divine Lion optional? Why do you have to come here? I don't know if you have to come here. Because even when you do this area, you get warped to here, and then you go beat the game. So do you have to... Is this optional? I don't even know. So I would say most people are probably going to start the game, come see this big arch, go do this, and then fight the lion. You know, this is super late game here, so... I'm sure it's here, but, you know, 99% of players are going to have to do the other one first, I would imagine. Makes the original fight a lot less unique knowing there are two of it and it's not a single entity. Yeah, I'm not a fan of that. I don't know. I don't know if people enjoy that component of Elden Ring, but I just feel like leave Moog alone. He's very memorable. He's awesome. To just copy him again is lame. Same thing with Godric as a shade. Same thing with this. This is one of like what, 2 bosses that gets a cutscene. Mesmer, Radahn, and Lion, and maybe one other one. Oh, Midra. Yeah. So like what, 4 cutscenes out of 11 remembrance bosses. So it's like, why would you? Why? He's a character, not a person. They revealed that it's actually 2 people under the cape. Yes, I do know that. Enough work done for the day. I'm over it. Hope it was good work. Sounds sexy and like I'm going to be kidnapped and murdered after being kept in a box for 8 days. You haven't thought of the smell! Oh man, I hope if RJ Walker was here, this would be the funniest moment ever. A box for 8 days! You haven't thought of the smell, you bitch! Imagine Radahn just effing meteors in. Honestly, that'd be funny enough. I wouldn't care. Well, that'd be stupid as hell. Why is Radahn here again? But would be funny. Does Astrid work in the shack? Lore tying with Skyrim? I don't know. Apparently it's a Kansas popular thing. It might not be called the shack. It might be called something else. But it's like a shack in the middle of nowhere that everybody knows about or something. And I think it got really good reviews on Google too or something. I don't know. There's some meme about that. Apparently it's a good strip club with also good food. I don't know. I don't remember. Girls, and know where half of the clubs mentioned are because they're local. What is girls? Is this a song I'm unaware of? 12 hours worth of work, didn't do crap for an hour, and I still have another hour left? 12 hours? What are you, a streamer? Jesus Christ. Thought to check Google review. I had to check it for that one because, you know, I was like, what's the deal with this place? It was called something like The Shack, I swear to God, because I remember last time I looked it up, it was like, was it The Shack? And then I looked up The Shack, I feel like, and it did come up with The Shack. Could be wrong. Does this need a guide? Probably not. Does he literally just, he spawns basilisks and does, like, curse breath instead? Is that it? Or does he have any other mechanics? Mechaniques. Whee! Probably same crap. Just repeated. Okay, let's go, big man. Okay, I didn't hear no bell. I'm sorry, I thought this was America. Roll and roll. Ow. Oh! Didn't see the bike coming. Hold on. I know. You just go and go. Roll and roll. Haha, I still remember the timing, bitch, from all that hours ago. Doesn't it suck for you? Whoop! How the hell did that hit me? Beppo. Hold on. Piece of literal never-ending crap. Yeah, okay. It's just like the undulating, the whatever tree worm thing. Same problem with this boss for me. Oh yeah, he does curse. Look at that. That's sick. He does the same stuff though. Roll. And he does curse breath. That is cool. Okay. I like that. Come on, stagger, bitch. There it is. Excuse me, frogs. Okay, we gotta watch our curse bar. Ah! I do love that song. It's so sick. Damn it! Damn you! I literally was getting ready to roll. Hold on. Stupid frogs, wait! Purple. Alright. Can you just kill your own little dudes? That would be so sick. Roll. No, they're lightning you now. Okay, lightning spear incoming. Lightning breath. Run away from it. Haha, I remembered. Haha, I'm ready for it. God damn. Stop moving! Wind. That's your weakest form, fool! You're going to need more than that to defeat me, Immolatus, father of okay, what the hell is happening right now? Get the hell away from me. What is going on? God, good luck to people's sensory overload, dude. What the hell are you even supposed to... What the hell is happening? Just get the frick out of my game. I'm done with you. God. Okay. You know, upon revisit, I was literally like, upon thinking of this divine thing again, I was like, was I too harsh on it? It was the first real boss, you know, was I kind of just like, oh boy, here we go. You know, with like the end game of Elden Ring being like a little too fast. No. I think that's if you watch that right there, I think that is a perfect example of what I'm talking about. Still looking back on the original Divine Beast, like, dude, it's just, it's a cool concept, okay? I love the design of the character. I love the idea of the different elements. I love the idea of if you're going to reuse, yeah, have like a curse element. That's pretty cool. I like that. But, God, just like 500 things exploding and enemies trying to curse you and things just... It's too much. It's just too much. I feel like it's not elegant. That's a perfect way for me to put it. I feel like it's just not elegant. I feel like in the past, some of the designs of stuff has been very elegant. A little over the top at points, but, you know. I don't know. I look back on Sword Saint Ishin and I'm like, yeah, that was elegant. That was an epic, elegant fight. This, it's just like, throw everything at the wall and see what sticks. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Like I said. Okay, we got what? Divine Beast Tornado summons a storm that launches a tornado forward. The Tempest of the Dancing Lion wielded as incantation. A whirlwind-like twist of the body summons a storm, launching a tornado forward. Charging enhances potency. The majority of divine beasts were gored and hung upon Mesmer's spears, then burned in his flame. Those who witnessed the deed likened it to a funeral pyre for the tower itself. Cool. Yeah, you know, I have said, like, if they're going to reuse stuff, at least make it different, so I like that they threw in Curse there, but still, I honestly would have preferred if they did not reuse one of the major... Hey, if you want to reuse Commander Gaius, I don't care, because he's trash, but if you want to reuse this, come on. I feel like you better left... untouched, personally. His theme is sick as hell, though, I must say. Music is very good. Same thing with Midra. Love his music. Poison does... Every rose has its thorn. And just like every cowboy sings a sad, sad song. Every rose has its thorn. Church of the Bud main entrance done. Church of the Bud done. Rawa base Sites of Grace. Ancient Ruins base. Where is that? Here. Okay. Temple Town Ruins. Why is this all over the place? Temple Town. Here? Wait. There's a Site of Grace here? Wait, here. Ravine North. Scorpion River Catacombs. Talu's Ruined Forge. I know we've been there. Where the heck is this thing? Yep. Scadu at Altus, Sites of Grace. High Road Cross. What does Altus mean? Does that mean like a plane or something? High Road Cross, Scadu at Altus West. Oh, there's a thing up here that I haven't seen. Oh, is this a boss fight? It looks like a mausoleum. Yeah. Oh. Boss fight. Yay. Okay. I guess we'll do this and then we'll do some of the goals, at least part of the goals maybe. Every rose has its thorn. Okay, we need 50k runes to level up. What do we got? 30k. Pop! 15k. Is that enough? We're just off. Every rose has its thorn. South Park will forever be at the pulse of American culture. They're really good interpreters of the comedy culture. They are. Yeah, Matt Stone, Trey Parker are genuinely, no matter what you think of South Park, no matter what you think of, you know, their style of comedy or whatever, they are, yeah, I think genuine geniuses. They're very good at kind of taking hot-button topics, which, you know, I feel like, yeah, when South Park first started, it was more so just, like, you know, kind of shock, immature humor, but still good. Just, like, you know, it's kind of started in a different fashion. And then, slowly over time, I feel like they added more and more to... What the heck is this? Have we not been here? What the heck is this? Yeah, we definitely went through there, for sure. Slowly over time, I feel like they sort of transitioned to, like, you know, taking hot button societal issues and topics and kind of parroting them. And yeah, they always have done a really, really good job. I do honestly believe that they're, like, geniuses for being so relevant and so, like, on point for so long. And we really need to do the freaking games. I really want to play the Stick of Truth and maybe Fractured Butthole as well. I've heard very, very good things. They're also made by Obsidian, or at least the first one was, right? Kind of interesting. How the heck do you get up here? Time to play everybody's favorite game in the DLC. How the heck do you get up here? I don't know. See you later, Jenna. Latin for tall, elevated. Oh, that makes total sense. Interesting. Interesting. I like that. South Park is my favorite show of all time. That's my ultimate comfort show. Yeah, that's the other thing too. It's very much like a comfort show. It's very you know, I've been out of the game for a while. But yeah, when I went back and watched the Ozempic special and the Panderstone special, I was like, yeah, I just want to watch, you know, kind of a almost it feels almost wholesome, you know what I mean? Even though it's not, it's like obviously very, you know, biting in its commentary, whatever, but it just feels, it's a nice show to watch. It's very entertaining in general. But yeah, that Panderstone was very funny. that whole saga was definitely my favorite of the recent South Park I've watched. Okay, how the hell do you get up here, dude? Is it through the castle? I mean, I can see like a thing over there that leads to an item at least. I don't know how that... What is this? Is this the Shadow Keep? Like, what even is this place? Give it a South Park that I don't mind being politically incorrect. Nope, and I don't think they're mean-spirited about it either. I think, at least from what I've seen, you know, they usually tackle stuff with, like, non-bias, in my opinion. You know, if it's a topic that deserves to be ridiculed, I feel like they ridicule it, but they don't, you know, ridicule the people's beliefs or whatever. I don't know. I feel like they take on that stuff with tact. You know what I mean? How the hell did you get up here? It's got to be just off of the ramparts, right? How else would you do it? Okay. Stick of Truth is better. That's what I've heard. Stick of Truth is a better game. Not too long. Quite fun to explore. 100%. Plateau is a flat, elevated area. Yeah. I would agree with that. But it's a cool sounding name. Altus, whatever. We've been down here. What's this? Butthole is good too. The whole joke of difficulty based on skin color. Yeah, that was. That is honestly. What's up? You doing okay? What? Okay. Ooh, what is this? Oh ho! What do we have here?
The Spelldrake Talisman +3.
Alright, well, how the hell do you get up to here, man? There's like just some random rampart here. You're supposed to go like from up, maybe? Maybe that's what it is. Maybe you're supposed to do it after the Shadow Tower, or whatever it's called. Yeah, the whole... Yeah, for those that don't know, I think it's, Fractured Butthole. You adjust the difficulty slider of the game, and it adjusts your skin color to being more dark. Which, whilst obviously a dicey sort of joke, is... Yeah, that's... I mean, honestly, that's funny as hell to me. And watching streamers react to that when that game first came out was freaking hilarious. Haven't played Snow Day. Fractured Butthole was very good, but got Ubisoft. Oh, damn, that sucks. Snow Day I heard was bad, I feel like. Was that a remake of that N64 game or something? Or was that just a new game? I don't know. But I heard bad things about that, I'm pretty sure. I heard twas not good. Where the hell? God, I just want to get to places to explore, and the game just feels like it's constantly like, no! You know. You have to find the one cave that leads to this place. F you. Over and over and over again, it feels like. Like, how do you get to this? It's just some random island. Ugh. Okay, what does this go to? Wait. Oh. Side of Grace. Yeah, there we go. Mockery with no hatred like Norm Macdonald. Yeah, exactly. That's how I would put it, personally. Which, it's pretty... Even if you don't like South Park's humor, I think that's pretty admirable. They could take the easy route and just, do Family Guy humor or whatever. But I feel like it's a little more intelligent than that. Try down. Yeah, I would love to, man. I would love to try down. Oh, maybe you could jump to that. Let's see. Try down, by the way, praise the message. Weep. Is that really gonna... Oh. Weep. Weep. Can summon here. That's interesting. Wait, Stake America. Okay. You have my attention. This won't affect battle difficulty, just everything else in your life. Snow Day, I wanted to try at least, but heard mixed things. An Incredible Lie. Yep. Have Token be called Token for over 20 years and then change his name to Tolkien and make the entire fan base feel racist. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, I mean, honestly, I feel like when South Park really hits, it really hits. But other times, I haven't been as into it. But I have to give them credit where credit is due. They always manage to find some cleverness in what they do. Tolkien. I mean, I'm pretty sure they just retroactively did that. I don't think they planned, especially based on the early days of South Park humor, I don't think they planned to do that from the start. Or maybe they did. Maybe they're literal geniuses. Okay, dude. Congrats. Now you've killed both of us. Well, you killed yourself. And I'm still walking, so I hope that was worth it, dude. Also, since you said your Patreon channel videos, I was thinking maybe you could do album reviews or movie reviews, and on that channel from the rewards here or through a vote on the Patreon. Yeah, definitely. I like, yeah, I'm definitely leaning towards the idea of keeping it open-ended and maybe lifestyle-based and basically whatever I feel like doing. Just, somebody mentioned a channel recently where their, like, second channel is called, like, Diet, you know, whatever their name is, and then, like, Diet Them. And I was like, oh, yeah, that would be what it would be, basically. You know, all the little things I want to talk about, make videos on, but they don't really fit anywhere sort of stuff. And, yep, I definitely would enjoy doing that. So, if you're interested, patrons that are $5 and above will get a new channel soon. And it will probably be that sort of thing. But I'm still thinking it over. Okay, where does this go? Why is there a Stake of America? What the heck? So there's a purple item over there, but can we get back up here? Why is there a Stake America? I'm really confused by that. Yeah. Bah. Also. No! No! Not like this! Okay. It's not too bad. Looks like it connects by a bridge from the ruins on the other side. Like over here. What do you mean? This island is connected by the ruins on the other side? Where? Elden Ring God mode installed? Nope. Northeast from where you're trying to get from? To? Northeast. Oh, you mean like... You mean like these two things? Am I just stupid? I'm not seeing like a bridge anywhere. The fact a class is Jew is sort in sought is hilarious. Wait, what? Saw a bridge, but I'm crap with directions. Oh, it was like literally just a visible bridge. Okay. This might be how to get to it, maybe. At least to some treasures. Also, Twitch character limit is 4, so you couldn't rebrand to GV. Maybe GV, it's me, GV. Yeah, I would definitely want the GV, so it would have to be... Yeah, maybe like it's me, GV, or something like that. But, I don't know. All my branding is tied to Grohlvana, so... I guess it would really only happen, yeah, if it like came out that like Dave Grohl was like a horrible person in some manner of shape or something, and it's like, well, time to rebrand. Don't really want to be associated. You know, that'd probably be the only thing. Otherwise, I feel like everything's too cemented at this point to really make that a smart choice for me. But I do like the simplicity and elegance of it, that's for sure. Yeah, boopity. Boopity, boopity, boopity. No, not like this! Not like this! What the? Hit this guy, for the love of God. Why are these guys so freaking strong? Like, these are Shadowkeep men. What the heck? Get the frick out of here. Why are these guys so strong? These guys are like early game or mid game. Get out of here. Stop. Enough with the thrown bombs, okay? You're throwing fire bombs, by the way, I'll have you know. You're throwing fire bombs, literally, in a gigantic, horrible, dangerous zone. There's fire hazards everywhere. Like, are you dumb? Do you want to kill your friends? And yourself? Stupid. Okay, I'm just trying to get the purple item. Leave me be. Just trying to get... Are you actually kidding me? Are you actually joking? Oh my effing god, if I have to do this one more time, I'm gonna turn Super Saiyan. Okay, let's get back to this. They did 100% make it up, but apparently on HBO or whatever streaming platform South Park is most closely affiliated to, they changed all the subtitles for when Token is mentioned for the whole of the show to be Tolkien to gaslight the audience. What the hell? Wow. That is very surprising. Wow. That's some due diligence. That's for sure. You move the camera so I couldn't get a good look. Gotcha. Okay, if this happens to me again, I'm going to lose my mind. So let's not have this happen again. No, I fell in the thing. Oh, didn't matter. Okay. Why is there a Steak America here? I'm so confused. Doo-dee-doo-dee-doo-dee-doo. Stick of truth. Oh. When you said class, I thought... When you said class, I thought you meant like a learning class. Like you go to school and it's like time to take Jew studies or something. There's literally a... There's literally a class. Okay, that's pretty funny. That's pretty funny. What does that class specialize in? No! Yeah, throw the bombs. The item's mine. Alright, it doesn't matter what happens now. Got it. Oh, cool. Cookbook. Yay! I'm so excited for that. Wow. Yay, a cookbook. Cool beans. You! Let's go. Let's do it. Come on. Da 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 da. Zabavadu bade badu badavadu. Yeah. Okay, let's do it. Come on, let's go. Let's go. Not like this. I can't believe I'm getting killed by normies on some random bridge. Late game. Skyrim 2012. Skyrim 2012. Cartman with a Tokens Life Matters shirt. There you go. 5 marbles. Yeah, we should. Yeah, I wanted to find like a cave and do like a boss, but we already did a boss, so let's just... Okay, we'll do whatever's up on that hill, and then we will do the goal stuff. Ba, 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 ba. Can you get the... But these guys are being total effing C words at the moment. And this, the way that this terrain is set is making this incredibly effing annoying. Okay. What is in there? Oh, Black Knight. Okay, okay. Let's do this thing. Oh, he's... Oh. What the hell was that? Is that a tongue? Black Knight Garu. Did you shoot a tongue at me? I'm gonna get your treasure. I'm gonna get your treasure. There's nothing you can do about it. Haha. Wow, a smithing stone 7. Cool. Thank you so much for that. What the hell? Yeah. Get the hell out of here. Okay. Let's do this. Let's do this. 1, 2, slower hit. Ba, 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 ba. Slow hit. Slow shield. Bop. Bop. It's a frog tongue! What the hell? Huh? Is that even a crucible thing? It just looks like a frog. What is the lore behind that? Ba, 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 ba. Okay, so big slam. Big slam. You can backstab him. He does the tongue, which I have no clue what it does. I'm assuming he like sucks you into his mouth or something. Alright, pretty standard. You got anything else back here? Bad boy. No, not the shield charge. I hate that. Got any, you hiding anything? Woo! Oh, it drags you. Interesting. Alright, hold on. I'll be back. I'll be back. Just want to look at the rest of your treasures. Again, you're throwing fire bombs. You're in a gigantic fire zone. Do you not realize this? Are you a silly boy? What the hell? Oh, there's a ladder there. Bearable. Whee! Wahoo! Where does this go? Cannot believe he's got a tongue move. Wow. Oh, another one. What the? Oh, is this him? Ha! He fell down. Okay. Yeah, hold on, buddy. No, no, no. Don't kill him. Don't kill him. Don't kill him. Black Panther episode, shooting token at the end, claiming stand my ground. Oh, God. I haven't seen that. I haven't seen that. Serpent flail. Oh, that's where you get that. Okay, excuse me, gentlemen. I just want to make sure I got all your stuff before I let you kill me, and I want to be clear that I'm letting you kill me. Okay. Do with me what you will. Why is it always cookbook? Yeah. He spawned a cart on you? Is he a frog pretending to be a knight? Whenever they do that stuff, they're doing like crucible arts, but in... I don't know what that means, like lore-wise, because in the base game, you have the Crucible Knights, which like have aspects of the Crucible blank, and they're usually like dragon stuff, or at least shining golden things. So I don't know, that seems like an aspect of the Crucible blank, but since we're in the Shadow Realm, maybe it's like, you know, I don't know, aspect of the frog or something? I don't know what that is, but I want to kill him and see. Contain wine? Watch Dis do a serpent flail. He said it was kinda ass. Well, let's see it. Where is it? The serpent flail. What does this thing do again? Flare, O serpent. Ignites a flame inside the snakes, temporarily empowering flame attacks. Oh, yeah. Yeah, the flails just don't have... They don't have the oomph that I like in weapons. They're kind of lame. Are the bastard stars good? Maybe those are good. I don't remember. Anyways. Not my favorite weapon type, that's for sure, in Elden Ring. Alright, let's do a boss guy, and then we'll do some goal stuff. So get ready to marble, and get ready to... hear me sing, basically. Okay, reduce that. Disable this and re-enable this to make sure it is correct. Move Yennefer's foot so they can see her face. And pause alerts. Yen. Okay, if you're going to be like that, you're not going to get famous. Sorry. I don't know what to tell you. What's this guy's name? Black Knight what? Something. Garrett? Something like that. Alright. Let's do it. 1, 2, 3, exit. ASPGV and welcome to Elden Ring, ladies and gentlemen, the Shadow of the Erdtree DLC. And, yeah, we found this guy. God, I love how my character looks. My favorite character design that I've ever done. I always make cool characters. You know, everybody else makes, like, goofy, Shrek-looking characters. I have to make mine cool and attractive. I don't know why, but I like making... Yeah, this is my favorite getup I've ever had, especially with the cleaver that kind of goes with everything. Oh, so good. Anyways, yeah, welcome to another boss guy. This guy is very easy. You're basically going around the map, cleaning up everything. If you want to get to this boss guy, basically you're trying to get to, yeah, the Fog Rift Fort, which is easily missable because it looks like it's part of the Shadow Keep. But in reality, basically you come up here, then like go over here, and then you can drop down to this rampart, which has a boss, which a lot of people are probably going to miss. Other than that, extremely standard boss. He is a Black Knight that just has a weird attack, basically. So big, slow hammer strikes, and his one weirdo move, which really took me by surprise. But if you're having trouble, I will try to show you some tips and some tricks. So first tip is kill anybody that is chasing you, because obviously... You do not want mobs kind of ruining this for you, but yeah, here he is. Okay, we'll just go in. So, Black Knight Geru, and yeah, there it is. He has got a frog. I can't wait to see what this item is called, but he's got a frog. Wow, look at this. He's got a frog tongue move, which is so weird. But other than that, yeah, he's just a dude. I mean, he's a dude that they gave a health bar to. So what you could do is roll the frog tongue. And he's just got very slow, deliberate attacks. Is his friends coming over? Yeah, you best get out of there. He's got very slow, deliberate attacks, so you just want to, you know, wait a tick before you roll. That's kind of Elden Ring's whole thing, is trying to trick you into rolling, basically. Or you can just sprint around him, as we're doing here. Yeah, but I've noticed the Black Knights, they don't really, oh, he's going to hit me with that? Yep. They don't really, they didn't really give the Black Knights a lot, to be honest with you. Their attacks are easy to dodge. And yeah, they're no Crucible Knight, basically. The Crucible Knights were... Oh, he's teaching me a lesson now. No, don't you tongue me out! Hold on, big boy. Hold on. I know I talked crap, so now I gotta get hit. I get it. Yeah, what I'm trying to say is they didn't really give these guys, you know, as brutal of a moveset as the Crucible Knights. And obviously, if you just want to fish for backstabs and then charge in R2 as they're getting back up like that, can't do much. You can also stun them if you have a colossal weapon. That triggers the Frostbite. And Geru is... Sandstorm. I got nothing. Okay. Black Steel, Great Shield. Oh, I was expecting to get the Frog Tongue. Where the heck do you get that? I don't know. But... yeah, he's got a frog tongue. That's all this guy's got. Otherwise, you can backstab him or keep hitting him and he'll get staggered, and just watch out for the very slow, deliberate hammer strikes. The big one is kind of the shield charge, which always gets me. But that's about it. Pretty simple boss. Hope you found this guide helpful, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye. Okay, we're back. If you're watching this on YouTube... the context that you don't have is we were doing that bit of Elden Ring before, and then chat went crazy, and we have a new system on the stream where if we hit our goal, we do like marbles on stream, where basically everybody has a marble and they race, and karaoke, and give the cats treats. Which you got to remember, we got to do 2 more treats. So yeah, chat went a little crazy. We do a little trolling, whatever, and now we are, yeah, we're gonna do this, and then that'll be the finale. I know it's not like a crazy, you know, big thing. We've already done all the big stuff, unfortunately. But, yeah. So basically we're here, and how to get here is you start here, and then you come up, and I think there's a spirit spring around here, and then it jumps you up. You got to find the spirit rock thing, but it's really close. Or you can use the Moog Shackle thing, which will just get rid of it wherever it is. So yeah, we will end on whoever is in this boss fight, which I have no idea what this is. I am going into this entirely blind, which these mausoleums seem to be just little, you know, little NPC boss fights or whatever the heck. So let's see who we got. Is it going to be as bad as Black Jail Knight? Let's see. Red Bear. Oh, this is where. Yeah, because we killed. Oh, huh. That's interesting, because we did a boss guide for, the red bear, whatever, the actual bear. And then I saw people saying there was more red bears, but I'm wondering if they mean this guy now, who's an NPC, not a bear. And then, yeah, I know this weapon or the armor or something does something crazy. Does he do anything? Or does he just run at me? Do you do something? You do just kind of like slash attack? I mean, that's cool, but it's not really gonna do much. Do you have like a weapon art or something cool? Oh, okay. That's something, I guess. Oh, he's got what? He's got something in his hand. He's got that heal off. Whoa! There it is! Yeah! Oh, what the hell? That's cool. Okay. That's what I was talking about. So what is that? That's just like an AoE, I'm assuming? Or do you like buff yourself up? Now you only get 1 heal. You know the rules. You're a silly NPC with way too much health, so you only get 1 heal. Oh! Yeah, so AoE. Okay. And he's got some claw strikes. Okay. That's cool. Alright, you can kill me now. Ooh dear. Yeah. The League of Legends reference. That was one of my... I was always a jungler main, and that was one of my least favorite junglers. Just because he was so boring to me before the rework. After the rework, obviously, you know, they did a lot of... Made him way cooler, but before the rework, oof, he needs some help. Hey, it's BGV, and welcome to the last boss guide for my playthrough. Basically, yeah, the idea is, you know, this will be a part of episode, I think 16, the finale. And then I'm going to go off camera and probably look at all the other little things, get up, you know, round up all the talismans, weapons, stuff like that. All the stuff that, you know, I don't think will make for a full stream. It's just going to be a lot of collecting things. But yeah, this is going to be the final boss guide. I'm going to do the other boss guides for anything left. I don't know how much is left. Caves, catacomb stuff. But yeah, this is the final one, a part of episode 16 of the full playthrough. So I hope you enjoy the ride if you watched. Otherwise, yeah, let's get into it. Here's my equipment. Nothing major. You've probably seen it 100 times by now. Very obvious stuff. And then also stats. This is one of those where, listen, it's not really going to matter too much because it's another NPC that has like one interesting thing. And outside of that, just has a fist weapon that does a lot of slashes. So, nothing crazy. He is here at the Northern Nameless Mausoleum. To get here, you want to start at the Fog Rift Catacomb. No, I think you can start here, but I don't know. Basically, if you're here at the Ancient Ruins base and you come down this way, there's like a spirit spring here where you can find a locked spirit spring, which you can either use Moog Shackle or Morgott Shackle or whatever, and it'll kill it instantly, or you can find it. It's really close by. No big deal. And you spirit spring up to the top here. And here we go. Yeah, this guy's extremely simple. Very, very lame boss to end on. But hey, what you gonna do? We already killed all the bigger ones. But yeah, it's basically Udyr from League of Legends, as one of my chatters has pointed out. Red Bear. Pretty simple. He is a bear man. That's what he does. He basically will just run at you once again, as every NPC does. As I've said, if you've got a melee build, you can basically just let them run at you, and then get jumping attacks in, or R1s, or whatever you want to do. Some guy left a comment once like, hey, why don't you, you know, why are you only doing jumping attacks in the Black Jail Knight? And I was like, I could do like a backstep, twirl, twist. It doesn't matter. It's an NPC fight. Like, they're not going to do anything. You know what I mean? So yeah, he's got that claw attack that other Red Bear boss has. And he's got one interesting thing, which hopefully we see. Otherwise, I'm just keeping him at a distance. You can see he kind of does a lunge at you. But if you can just get some R1s in or R2s in or whatever the heck you want to do, yeah, you can basically whittle him down. I want to see the thing that you do. Do the thing. There, yeah. So he's got this big bear roar attack, which is pretty sick. You just kind of have to get away from it. It's basically a big AoE sort of, you know, AoE sort of area of effect scream, basically. But that's going to be it for Mr. Red Bear. Otherwise, close range slash attacks. And then this thing, which, you know, will clip you if you're too close to him. But all right, let's go ahead and kill you, Mr. Man. Boopity, zoopity, boopity. And that is the Red Bear defeated. Obviously, another one where if you do this earlier, he's going to be a much bigger challenge. I would bet a lot of people are going to find this guy near the end of their playthrough. Get the Red Bear's Claw, Fang Helm, Iron River Armor, Rivet Armor, Iron Rivet Gauntlets, and the Iron Rivet Greaves. So yeah, pretty simple, as I said. A lot of close range slash attacks, so, you know, keep him at a distance, go in when you can, sort of thing. If you're using magic, obviously, this guy's at a big disadvantage. And just got to keep an eye out for that Red Bear Scream, which will deal AoE damage if you are close. So stay away from that. Not good. But either way, if you are watching on YouTube, well, I guess we'll do a YouTube outro after this. But if you're watching this as the guide portion, thank you for watching. I hope this guide helped, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye. Okay, and if you are watching on YouTube as part of episode 16, the finale, yeah, that's about it. I mean, like I said, you know, here we have the map. I'm going to basically go through and make sure I have every site of grace, which usually leads you to the catacombs and the caves. And I'm going to cross-reference, you know, the list of weapons and spells and incantations, make sure I got every single thing, talisman stuff. And yeah, I might like record the cave stuff maybe and the catacomb stuff maybe because that's actual content. And any boss fights will be their own guides as well. But for all intents and purposes, that is going to be the end of this playthrough. And yeah, in terms of a review, should I do that now or should I make it its own video? What should I do? Yeah, I'll probably make it its own video. If you're interested in that, check out the channel and see if I have uploaded a video of the review of this DLC. But otherwise, hope you enjoyed the blind playthrough, full playthrough. I know I got to do the other content to make it a full playthrough. I understand. I'm going to add that as its own video stuff. But yeah, for all intents and purposes, hope you enjoyed. I had a lot of fun. I mean, it's more FromSoft content. Obviously, a little irritated by some of the boss design, but overall, an amazing piece of DLC, of course, as everyone would expect from Software. So thank you so much for watching the series, and I'll see you in whatever I do next. Bye!